channel. Today it is a what I eat in a day, and I come to you this time actually with recipes, because the last what I eat in a day it was all like meal prep. But so on the cards today is a pasta salad and halloumi burgers, as well as doing a food shop, and I'll go through with you what I've got and what I'm making with it, just in case you want any meal inspo. But yeah, might as well just get straight in the video, as I've just heard my porridge ding from the microwave because I'm making my protein oats. I have showed that in one of my videos before, so if you want the full way of how I do it, do go back to that. But I just need to add my protein into the porridge. Oats are just back in the microwave. I did just want to say, because I realised in that clip, you can probably see it, I've got a like bandage with a plaster on it, because I literally just had a blood test. I'll take it off after a couple of hours, but I literally just had the blood test, so that is why there is cotton wool and a bit of tape on my arm. I got tested for my thyroid and my celiac. Celiac is the one it was for, but I just thought, if I'm getting blood withdrawn, I want to check up on my thyroid, because it's been like, I want to say 6 months since I last had it tested, because they said now I'm just at the yearly test point, but just kind of want to check, you know, better safe than sorry. I do just want to say as well that obviously this is just one day of eating. I do just always like to say this in what I eat in a days. I know there's debate over whether people should do them or not. I personally do them so I can give you guys meal inspo and just ideas of what to eat, and just show a healthy relationship with food. Obviously no one's relationship with food is perfect. Sometimes I have my blips, but overall I have a pretty healthy relationship with food, so I do think it's good to share that online and promote, like, you can eat loads and you can fuel your body and it's good for you, and I'm not waving the knife around. But yeah, if you're not comfortable with this though, obviously do click off. But yeah, I always do think through these videos, I don't know, I think about what I say with regards to food. I don't ever want to spread any bad vibes, you know. I want it all good vibes. I want to just give you some meal inspo, and just, yeah, it's just for inspo basically. And do click off this video obviously if that is triggering for you, because I do understand that for some people it is triggering to even watch what other people eat, and that is completely fine. Do just come back to the next video. Right, oats are made. It's all messy, but I have a microwave oats coming out now. It's so much quicker, and I've managed to just nail the microwave version though. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this, start work, and I'll get back to you when I eat something else. It is officially iced coffee season, so that is what we are making today. I have just got this. I know my sister would probably cry seeing me use coffee out of a jar, but oh, I'm just a bit lazy to brew it at the moment. Just do 1.5 teaspoons of that. Then some water. That'll do. And then I've just got these My Protein Flav drops. Or would you say Flav? I'm gonna say Flav. Flav drops in vanilla. I kind of wish I got caramel, because whenever I go to Starbucks I get caramel syrup, so I feel like, I don't know why I got vanilla, but it still tastes nice. Then I need to get ice and my soy milk. Alright, so I just basically put in a load of ice. I can't remember how much I do exactly. Then we've just got my classic soy milk. Fill that to the top. Give it a good old stir. I think I made a good one today. Nice. I'm not hungry for a snack, so I'm not gonna bother having one. I literally like demolished a whole pack of mini eggs yesterday, and I feel like whenever I do that, I'm then more like full the next day. Or like when I don't exercise in the morning, I feel like I tend to film these on days where I don't exercise, and on days that I do, my appetite is like ravenous. So yesterday I did like a long run, so my appetite was like ravenous, whereas today I'm not hungry at the moment, but it is literally only 20 to 11, so I'm sure I'm gonna get very peckish. I'm like a afternoon / evening snacker. How people get through a day without snacks is beyond me. I can't do it. I'm a snacker through and through. Like, it's just nothing better than a good old snack. But anyway, I'm gonna go have my coffee now and get back to work. So, it is lunchtime and I've just realised I haven't filmed any of it yet, but as you can probably hear, I am midway cooking a pasta salad. I'm doing 2 servings just so I have some for tomorrow. It is better fresh, but when you work, it's just easier to have things prepped. So I've got the plant pioneers chicken pieces, onion, and that's it in there, and then I've put some Cajun on. Followed by some mixed herbs. Just a little bit, maybe like half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. And then some black pepper. And a tiny bit of salt. Then I'm just using this to stir it. Then I reckon my pasta might be done. I think it's been boiling for long enough now. Yeah, it should be done. I always just test it from the pan. Yeah, it's definitely done. There we have it, lovely little pasta salad. Let's do a classic taste test. So there we have it, lovely. I don't know if I put too much mayo in it, but I should be alright. Oh, delicious. I use peri mayo, by the way, as you would have seen. Because I just add spice to everything, but I'm gonna sit down, enjoy that, and then don't know why I decided to do a food shop today, but I then will be doing my food shop, so I will catch you then. I will be so real, I'm in a foul mood. Or that food shop. People in my area, sorry about the moaning, I just need to moan. They're so slow, and I'll be walking with my trolley, right? Someone will just walk in front of it. Or like, I'll say excuse me, and they'll just ignore me. And I'm just like, I think I need to go back to online orders. I can't cope, I can't do it anymore. I'm speechless. I've lived in areas like Brighton, like Watford. I'm used to busy places. There's a difference between busy places and idiots. I've got stuck with the idiots, honestly. Anyway, I was getting very stressed throughout, but it's fine. I put Unit 6 in my ears. Whenever I listen to Unit 6, it means I'm in like quite a bad mental state, so yeah. Anyway, food shop haul. Whoa, I'm really sorry if I'm in a bad mood, but this is life. This is real life. We're not always going to be in a good mood. And I just need to, I got myself some treats because I was like, right, Leanne, you can get through this. I was in a bit of a foul mood anyway. I've really worked myself up about something today. And got myself in a really bad headspace. So I did get myself some treats, which I probably will smash out this evening. I won't even lie to you. So, let's start with the cupboard stuff. Pombears. I definitely spent more this week just because I was like, I need that dopamine hit. I don't want to be buying Sainsbury's Own this week, so I didn't. Then we've got Monster Munch. Then this is one part of the treats, barbecue Pringles. I never buy Pringles because they're so expensive. They're on, I was going to buy them anyway and I saw they were on offer. I was like, it's fake. So I got these. I just needed a treat, or multiple treats really. Treat number 2, Fanta. You know, I love Fanta. And then treat number 3, this is the end of the treats. A Shah Malto. If you're gluten free and you like buenos, dupe. But it's not cheap. Will break your bank balance, it will make your mind feel good, so yeah. Then I've got Shah flatbreads. I'm making flatbreads again. They were really nice when I made them last time. Oh, I just realised I meant to be telling you what I'm making. Oh no, it's fine because I've only got snacks. Right. So I've already got some of the stuff. So when I say the meal, for example, first one, I've got myself some chicken pieces and pesto. Broke my heart buying this, but I don't live near a Tesco, so. Because if you didn't know, normal pesto is not vegetarian, so you need to get this or go Tesco free from because it's £2. But I'm going to make some pesto pasta, so I've got some chicken pieces, pesto, already got fusilli in the cupboard and bought a pepper and onion for that. Then we've got tofu, broccoli, and then I have rice in the cupboard. And I also bought some soy sauce. This is the gluten-free one I get. And I just brought backup tofu because it was an offer and like it's a staple, so when it's cheap, might as well. And then we've got flatbreads. So the flatbreads, the what the cluck chicken, and some lettuce, and another one of the peppers and the onions. And then we've got potatoes already in the cupboard. Then Linda McCartney rosemary red onion sausages. They are still gluten-free, right? Yep. A courgette, a pepper and an onion. I think that's everything I put in there. I might just stick some broccoli in the tray bake as well when I have it. And then got onions. Then I got 3 bananas, and then I got some fabs, and that is everything. Because there's quite a lot of branded things, it's more expensive this week. So it's £36.04, which is quite spenny, but buying things like pesto, soy sauce, flatbread, as someone who's gluten free, it's expensive. So destroy the evidence. And yeah, that is my food shop. I tend to have, as you know, protein oats for breakfast, or I do have granola in, so I get that whenever I need it. And yeah, that is my food shop haul. I better put this all away now and get back to work. Hello, Cleo. I am making my halloumi burgers. I kind of need to marinate the halloumi, but I don't know if I can be bothered if I'm honest, so I don't think I'm gonna. We're just gonna start with the peeling of the potatoes. Sometimes I boil the potatoes, like, before putting them in the air fryer, but I don't think I can be bothered to do that today. I feel like sometimes I overthink my channel and like everything's quite repetitive, so I hope this is some difference today. I don't know. As you would have seen in my vlog last week, my mind's just been all over the place at the moment. You probably tell in this video as well, but food will always bring me joy, so there was no point to that. That was a finishing statement. Food will always bring me joy. So my chips are all cut. And what I do is put them in just a bowl. And you need to do this with air fry chips, because otherwise, with my one anyway, I've got like the basket, and it will just go through the basket, and like the seasoning won't go in the tray properly. I get a spoon as well to like stir it around. So just put a bit of oil, maybe like a teaspoon, half teaspoon worth, and then we're gonna get a sprinkle of Cajun. One thing about me, I will put Cajun on everything. You've not realised by now. And then some mixed herbs, just another sprinkle of them as well. I just don't think you can go wrong with Cajun and mixed herbs on a lot of things. They're just so easy. Then just get some pepper, a little bit of salt, and just stir that around until it's all coated in the seasonings and the oil. And then we're going to put this in the air fryer for about 20 minutes, but do keep an eye on them because sometimes they can cook quicker than other times. It really depends. But yeah, I just have a fry setting on my air fryer actually, but I think it's 20 minutes to 200 degrees. So then you're going to rinse your halloumi, and then I weigh it just so I know I've got an equal amount of servings. And then what we're going to do with the halloumi, so well, one bit's already fell off, but just like, if you can, try slice it in half. And I use half a block of halloumi per serving. Right, it's failed a bit today, but that's how mine's looking. Then we're just going to start heating some oil in the pan. It obviously depends on your hob, but mine's electric and it actually takes quite a while to heat up, so I'm just going to start heating up now. Then you want some sort of like raised, or basically like something like this, like a bowl or a plate that's just a bit raised, just to season your halloumi. Right, so I do just eyeball this as well. This is why I struggle putting recipes on Instagram, so I eyeball seasonings a lot. So I've added, like, can you see that amount of sriracha? I'd say it's maybe a tablespoon. And then about a tablespoon, I'd say, of honey as well. You basically just need to squeeze a bit, and then just a sprinkle of Cajun. Yeah, it's about a teaspoon of Cajun. And then we're just gonna like mix it a bit. I feel like this marinade does like low-key need some like sort of liquid, but I don't know what. Then what I'm gonna do is just put it in the bowl. And then, if you're doing this for 2 servings, I'll just like put it on a plate. And then just coat it, so just flip it over in the seasoning. I feel like my new hyperfixation is veg, but I mean, it's not a bad hyperfixation to have, is it? So whilst it's all cooking, stuff's heating up, I'm always a multitasker, so I can get as much done before the food's done, if that makes sense. we have it. The halloumi looks so good, look at that. Can you see it? And then the chips, actually, like, I could have done them for less time. I did them for like 18 minutes. You know what? I think they're perfect. Oh, divine. Just as an FYI, so with the chips I could have definitely done less, and I did do a bit less. So like I said, for about 14 minutes onwards, keep an eye on it. And then for the halloumi, I started cooking it after the chips had already been cooking for 10 minutes. And it lined up quite nicely. So I added the rest. If there's a remaining marinade, add that on the halloumi when cooking. But it's not like essential. It just, I don't know if you can see, it just adds like a bit of a crispy kind of vibe. But yeah, that is my dinner done. I'm excited. I'm gonna be so full after this. I'm not even like overly hungry, so I'm going to be absolutely stuffed. That burger was oh, such a bad joke. Such a bad joke. I'm gonna have a fab now. I've literally gone rouge and I'm just laughing at myself. Who will laugh at your own jokes? Who will? I've not had a fab in ages. I'm having this cheapo Sainsbury's ones. Scenes. Yeah, I'm gonna have this and just chill for the rest of my evening. Well, I've got like mobility to do and maybe some journaling, but that's not relevant to my food, so I'll show you when I next eat something. Probably when I'm like chilling out, but I've got this for now.